Hey JJ, Claire Lune with The Guardian. First of all, sorry, right in front of you. First of all, happy birthday.
H-Town. H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And I prematurely played that video in the beginning because we got to talk about that. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm going to get the rolling because we got so much. I ain't got time to wait. We got so much to talk about. Share the show right now before we get on later. Then we got to be talking about some high school basketball. We got to talk about some grown folk stuff now. Let's see who we. Let me look at my starting five. Let me take a look who we got. Kevin Lewis. Kevin Lewis is gonna be your day today. Kevin Lewis, talk to me. I need some basketball people with me today. I shared the show. Make sure everybody shared the show. Brandon Nicholson, good to see you. I miss you a little bit. Where you been? Rod Wells is in the bit. Okay, we got Brandon Nicholson, Kevin Lewis on Facebook, Rod Wells on YouTube, Daryl Anderson on Facebook, Jeremy Davis on YouTube, Eric Boone is on YouTube. And Johnny Arnett is on Facebook. Oh my good, y'all! It's gonna be on. What they say, it's gonna be on and popping today. I'm just trying to make sure my thing wiped off. My lens is. Let me make sure my lens is clean. Y'all, I'm traveling, so I don't have all my equipment with me. So I just like to make sure everything is cleaned off. Oh, happy Vitalago Day. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vitalago. That's a happy Vitalago Day. Thank you, thank you, Brandy. Glad you brought that up. What's up, Mr. Haggard? I see you, David Hill, stuck off over there in the background. Who else? Who else I see trying to sneak in there? Let me see if anybody's sneaking there. Y'all, let me tell you something. You know what I noticed? I noticed D Holcomb. D Holcomb, I was wondering where you was, baby. Why y'all? Hey, Tanya. Why y'all ain't been talking about the NBA draft? Why y'all ain't been talking about it? Y'all don't care? Because ain't none of your friends are thankful Tuesday. Thank you, Johnny. Thankful Tuesday. Why ain't we talking about the NBA draft? See, something just ain't right about y'all. Let me help you out. Stanley Cup was won last night by the Florida Panthers, I think. I watched it last night. I actually watched it. Hockey, man, what is happening to me? Y'all done turned me. I'm watching baseball. I got some baseball stuff. Could give y'all sometimes. And then y'all, there was some powerful stuff that happened in baseball that we ain't even been talking about. And NHL, it was the Florida Panthers. Yeah, Panthers. I got it right. There's some. She watched it. Brandon said she watched it too. But it's some interesting things happening, and I just let me give me some water, so I'm just gonna crank it up. But I noticed y'all ain't mentioning the NBA draft. Do you care? And somebody told me, somebody tweeted this out. They said this is a fun draft. It gives you the luxury of not going with a consensus opinion because there is no consensus. An NBA scout said, he said, think about it, a year ago, Alex Starr, who's supposed to be the #1 pick, would not have been a top lottery pick last year. Reed Shepard was not on the mock draft last year. Dalton Knecht just transferred from Northern Colorado to Tennessee. Zach Edey was not a first-round pick last year. Devin Carter was nowhere to be found. And no one knew about John Furphy. Keyshawn George was unnamed. Tyler Kolek is a great college guard. It's different. Not a lot of big names. That's why you don't watch. So we just go after big names. So it's big names. That what Kevin Lewis said. He said, not a lot of big names. Okay, I like that. I got a question for y'all. Let's see. Oh, did I do it? I know I didn't do it. Y'all know I didn't do it. Did not do it. I'll do it another time. But I ask this question later because I want people to be on here that but I'm gonna ask it now. Which NBA team has employed the most coaches since the 2011 and 2012 season? Seeking anybody to answer it. I'm gonna ask it again a little bit later. But Tanya, I'm just trying to see where I'm gonna go, Tanya, because I got so many places I can go. I can go to grassroots. Talking about grassroots basketball, but I get to that. Maybe I go there a little later. I can go here. Maurice, what's up? No, it's not the Lakers. Not the Lakers. No, Maurice, you missed out, baby. Maurice Jackson, what's up, baby? Where's my girl Kendall? That is Moody. What's up? I got a question for you, but at least Maurice tried. I'm gonna go again, Maurice. What NBA team has employed the most coaches since the 2011-2012 season? Nope. Come on, y'all. Not the Lakers. No. Lakers been winning. This is to a losing team. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on. But you know what? I was thinking about something. Kendall is in Detroit playing in the Area 3-1 Celebrity Scramble at Rocket Mortgage. Don't know what PGA Pro she'll be paired with. Nope, neither. Nobody gets nothing yet. Nope. Kessa, I like how y'all, I'm glad y'all on here. Nope, not Detroit. Brooklyn. Oh boy, that Johnny Arnett make me sick. He's so smart. Johnny Arnett went. Hold on, let me get it. He's just too smart for me. Where's my sound? Where my sound at so I can get Johnny Arnett his sound? Hold up. Johnny Arnett won on y'all. Y'all quit. Hold up. Where's my sound, y'all? Hold up. That ain't it. There it is. Y'all, I didn't have my sound went up on the board, man. Y'all, I couldn't get. Hold up. This for Johnny Arnett. They didn't have my sound up here, man. What's up there, Porter? Nope, not the Cavs. Johnny Arnett won, but okay, I'm gonna give y'all another. Who's second? Johnny, if you get who's second, man, me and you gonna fight. But what team? What's the question I asked? I asked which NBA team has employed the most head coaches since the 2011-2012 season? Johnny Arnett said the Brooklyn Nets. They had 10. The Brooklyn Nets, they had 10, but it was a team with 9 right after them. Let's see, can y'all figure who that out? Y'all notice it's a little dark. I don't have all my lighting with me. Oh my God. I got to get my stuff. Nope, not the Clippers. What's up there, Daryl? Daryl Barnes? D Barnes. I got to talk to y'all. Okay? Can I talk? This is my group I can talk to. If anybody else come in, just say, y'all let me know if somebody else come in. We'll bring them in. Not Minnesota. Keep going. I like that. Not the Lakers. Nope. Big coach. Nope. It's on the West Coast, though. I'm going to help you. It's on the West Coast. So I'm going to help y'all out a little bit because it's kind of hard. Let me get that off the screen because you know what? I got to, y'all. I'm working with a new computer, y'all, so I haven't downloaded all that stuff. Nope. I said on the West Coast, Jeremy Davis. But I got a question. Nope. Sacramento. Y'all finna name every team up there. Sacramento. They have 9. But I got something for y'all. Brandon. Nolan got it. Nolan. How can I take y'all behind? Can I take y'all behind the veil? I want to take y'all behind the scene. Y'all share the show. I'm going to give y'all some information. Some of y'all might have this information, but some of y'all might not. I just want to take y'all behind the scenes that I've been living with, behind the scenes, behind the curtains for a long time, knowing the ins and outs and the politics that goes on. That's why I understand when guys like Jimmy and their crew come on here talking about politics and how let me see which one of these things are lighting up on me. I like that one better. Let's see. I'm trying to get my lighting right. I was thinking about something. Alfio, y'all follow me. How do you lose a locker room in the pros, in the NBA? How do you coach? You know, when Brandon Bickerstaff got fired, they Markieff Morris came out and running his damn mouth and talking about he ain't this and he ain't, you know, I can't stand that when they do that to black coaches. We have a hard enough time, man, getting the job, Markieff Morris. How do you lose a locker room? Let me teach y'all a little bit of stuff. Generally, the locker room get lost if you're losing. Cleveland wasn't losing. Okay. It's visible, the locker room, that you are not holding certain players accountable. Or let me see. Let me make it bigger. See, knowing Bernie Bickerstaff, JB Bickerstaff, Bernie Bickerstaff's son, and knowing the different coaches on the staff like Luke Walton and Greg Buckner, that's not a part of JB Bickerstaff DNA. He gonna hold everybody accountable. So I thought about it. Hey, you know what, y'all? And I know y'all love to talk about culture, but when you talk about culture, I'm getting sick of that word. I'm just throwing that word out there. Give me something within the culture, because everybody got a culture. You can have a losing culture. You can have a toxic culture. You can have all kind of cultures. You got to describe what culture you're talking about. You got to describe it. Instead of just being this culture. What you mean by the culture? Because it's some losing cultures, some bad cultures. It's some slow cultures. It's some fast beats culture. It's all kind of cultures. You know, people just throw that word out. It's the culture and act like they doing something so profound. It's the culture. What about your culture? Because it's different cultures. Kevin Lewis' team got a different culture. Dan, I said since 2011 and 2013, Alfio Vizzi, 2011 to 2013, 2011 to 2012 year. That's what I'm talking about. Listen to the whole thing. See, you come in and just get to run in your mouth and don't know what the hell you're talking about. Some of you done Google. Listen, y'all. Is it that hard to listen? Are y'all so quick to type that you don't listen to what somebody's saying? You just like to type? By not being honest and being real? Poor communication, that's what you got. Alfio. I'm talking about in the NBA. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a place that Most of y'all have never been in. So I'm just trying to give y'all some information. All right. All right. So is this fire Adrian Griffin fire? Like Adrian Griffin got fired last year, right? They were winning. Was he not holding certain players accountable? I'm telling you what happened in the NBA. All that other stuff, y'all speculate. I'm telling you how it happens in the NBA. Okay? Not your little high school team, not your little summer team. I'm talking about the NBA. Talking about the NBA. Half of these dudes ain't being up front. So you can have, come on, big coach. Big coach, come on. These general managers and these teams ain't being up front with nobody. What is you talking about? These coaches ain't being up front. No. That ain't. But because there is another way to lose the locker room. And nobody said this one. I'm talking about the NBA. I'm not talking about your little high school and your little junior high teams now. I'm talking about the highest league ever. The highest league on the planet. Basketball. To hold, another way you can lose them, when you hold the superstar players accountable. Now there's a disconnect between you and the star player, and between you and a couple of star players. And we know in today's league, the star player has the final say. Marquise Morris said he lost the locker room, but he ain't no star player. I don't listen to him. No, I'm not trying to make it make sense, Eric Bowen. I am not trying to make it make sense. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to give y'all information so y'all can understand it a little better. Right? I think the Cleveland Cavaliers pushed the reset button. I didn't like it. I just think they pushed the reset button. I did not like the firing of J.B. Bickerstaff. I did not like it. They went to the second round of the playoffs, y'all, and lost to the champs. Haven't been in the first round in 5 years. And J.B. Bickerstaff had his hands on the steering wheel of that. I got another stat for you. So you can take this to when somebody talk about this. Because sometimes we need to talk about this. The Cavs was 7th in defensive rating this year, and a really good defensive team. Did y'all know that Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Mobley and Allen only played 28 games together? The man gets you 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. You go to the second round and you don't have your 4 best players don't play but 28 games together, and you fire him. That is what, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, that is what doing more with less look like. Why was Cleveland good new coach? See, that's what I love. I love when people run their mouth. Why was Cleveland new coach was a good hire? You think? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Why? Why you think, Eric Barnes, it was a good hire? Tell me why. Or you just running your mouth? Tell me why. If it was a good hire to you, tell me why. I know why. But tell me why. But let me keep going. The man was doing more with less and still got fired. You say you like him. Okay. What you like about it? Yes, Dan Gilbert still is the owner. But tell me, Eric, what you like about him? Like, give us something. Give us something that you like about it. Tell me something that he did that make you like it. Bickerstaff had his chance. Chance to do what? Okay. All right. Okay. But let me keep going. He was a candidate for Coach of the Year, Eric. Maybe not in the top 3, but he was in the top 5. Because he did more with less. His starting top four players didn't play but 28 games together, Eric. Just like y'all gave Darvin Ham his chance out here at the Lakers. But let me keep going. I think it came down between relationships between Bickerstaff and Donovan Mitchell. It's that simple. Because Donovan Mitchell said he wasn't going to sign back. You know, they didn't gave away. See, if you don't get along with the star player and the team has an opportunity to lose the star player if you remain the head coach, one thing that J.B. Bickerstaff didn't have control was, ladies and gentlemen, let me help you in case you didn't know nothing about basketball. JB had no control of the roster construction. Okay? He didn't put the team together. Garland and Donovan Mitchell. The Mobley and Allen dynamic. Listen, it's tough for a coach when you want to play a certain style. I'm talking about the NBA now. I'm not talking about your little high school and junior book. I'm talking about at the highest level. When you want to play a certain style, but your roster isn't constructed to do that. I want to put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands because we gave up the farm for him. But I have Darius Garland, who also is an all-star too. The Rockets should have gave who the job? Whoa. I thought the Rockets should have gave who the job? Oh, you got to help me. What did this man just say? Talk to me, man. That man said, I think the Rockets should have gave who the job? Oh, he ain't saying nothing. The Rockets should have gave who the job? Come on, Kevin Lewis. Y'all, I'm going to wait on him because I want to hear this. Let me go. Let me keep going. And I ain't trying to go in on nobody, Heard. I don't care about nobody going in on nobody. I just like to give people facts. I'm tired of people going in on people, going in on them. But what's going to do? I just want people to understand these kind of moves be made when it made. That's all I want to do. Because just going in on nobody without telling me, come on. Yeah, I got a question. Your coach you got this roster constructed. I want to allow Evan Mobley a little more freedom, but I can't because I have Jared Allen. Jared Allen always hanging around the rim. Neither one of these guys are stretch guys, stretch the floor. I think Mobley in the future probably can stretch out to 15 feet. As a coach, that's not coaching, that's roster construction, big coach. I'm glad you said that. Roster construction, y'all. I want y'all to start watching roster constructions. So let me keep going. As a coach, my job is to make chicken soup out of chicken you know what, right? And I felt he did a really good job. I think JB Bickerstaff did a pretty good job. You have so many pieces that don't fit. That's what's happening in your summer basketball coaches and your high school team. I mean, high school teams is dealt. That's what you dealt with. But summer teams, you choosing your team, so ain't no use in y'all having no bad fit. And this is all just, well, I want this player, I want this player, I want this player. Why do Sam should have got the Lakers job? Sam didn't want to be a part of that damn mess. What is you talking about? A lot of people. Nate McMillan is a good coach. He ain't got a good job. It ain't but 32 jobs, Eric Bowens. I just don't. The man just got fired. It ain't but 30 jobs on the whole planet. They gave one to a guy who ain't never coached before. He'll be all right. Somebody gonna hire him. Watch this. Somebody gonna hire him. He gonna be somebody's assistant. It's okay. But sometimes you just talking. I see there you go again. But let me get back. Let me get back because I got to get this out of the way before Jimmy come on. See, y'all, we have guys in the NBA, right, that are really good players and some are elite players. Because they are elite doesn't mean their skill sets complement each other. Summer basketball, you can be elite. What the EYBL stand for? Elite Youth Basketball League. You can be elite, but your skills don't complement each other. That's going to go off some people's head. They need to hear that. Some people think they know it all and don't, but they need to hear that. Sometimes you can be elite, but your skill sets don't complement each other. I ain't saying you're not elite. That ain't saying you can't ball. It's just saying your skill set don't complement each other. That's all. Let's go. What else I got? They finished 4th in the Eastern Conference back-to-back season behind Boston, Milwaukee, and all them badass dudes. In the NBA, what's more important, the player or the coach? The star player. What don't make sense? What don't make sense? I don't understand. What's that make? Wait a minute. Anybody else don't understand what I'm saying? Do I have to speak in Ebonics, Eric, for you to understand? What don't make sense? But y'all, we got to slow down for the special ed people. What don't make sense? Talk to me. He said, you're taking too long to type. But let me keep going. Look at what the Cavs gave up for Donovan Mitchell. Maybe this will make sense. Let me refresh everybody's memory on it. They gave up Lauri Markkanen, who was getting Dirk Nowitzki comparisons. They gave up Colin Sexton, who still is a solid player. And the rights to 6 first-round picks. That's what they gave up for Donovan Mitchell. So he got power. That's what that says. Donovan Mitchell got a lot of power. So if he don't get along with Brian Bickerstaff, get your ass out. That don't mean Brian Bickerstaff's not a good coach. Eric Bowens. That don't mean. Donovan Mitchell just don't like you. Some people don't like you. Some people don't like me. Some people don't like Thad Moody. It's okay. I like people not like me. Why? Because you are not going to give up all of that and just allow Donovan Mitchell to walk. No. 2 players, 6-round draft picks. Coach, you better learn how to get along with this dude, but then you can't hold him accountable. But y'all, even over a good coach can get fired. These are the politics of the league that a lot of you fans don't understand, and I'm trying to help you. Kenny Atkinson, I asked Eric Bowens about what he like about Kenny Atkinson. He ain't told me yet, but he wants some more questions. He won't answer my question. He's a good relationship guy. He lights up the room when he walk in the room. How and why Kenny Atkinson beat out James Borrego for the Cavs job? Y'all, because Borrego, as of last week, was the favorite. Wait till I get on JJ Redick. I'm giving y'all information. I don't know where y'all get your information from. I'm giving you information. I don't understand because the new coach is not going to make him stay. Yes, the new coach, yeah. Yes. He just wanted him out. Eric. He didn't like the dude. He wanted him out. He had the power. He ain't getting no sign and trade. He wanted to stay there. He didn't want the coach there. Like LeBron and got more coaches fired than anybody in the world. Like what's his name? Trey Young. I'm trying to give you, stop and just listen to what I'm saying first, Eric. I'm giving you the politics of the league. He said, that's why so many layers of coaching. Of course. Question. Would that happen to Papa Smoke? Hell no. Big coach, come on now. Come on. No, they part of the politics. What if he's such a good coach? You know that's the coach that Eric, let me help you. You know that's the same coach that Kevin Durant and Kyrie fired up there. And got Steve Nash to come take his place. Told him to get the hell out of there. He had a losing record with the Brooklyn Nets. Go look it up. Hatter, I remember you saying NBA coaches get hired to get fired. Thank you, Johnny Armatt. So if JJ don't win next year, they would fire his ass next year. Absolutely. JJ would get fired yes, he would. But I'm going to get to JJ in a minute. Because I'm talking about, I didn't like what happened to Bernie Bickerstaff. Y'all got to understand, my plight, I think about black coaches. Because guess what? I'm black. They think, I'm going to show you how they think about their own. You'd be surprised, Herb. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. If everybody like you, something wrong with you, baby boy. You'd be surprised. Everybody like you. Bro, he is out of there. He will not be in Cleveland. He want to be in a bigger market. Oh, I think Eric jumped today. Eric, I'm gonna leave you alone. Let me get back. Let me get back to something on how and why Kenny Atkinson beat out James Borrego for the Cavs job. Because I know for a favorite, last week he was the favorite. The Athletic reported that Borrego was the front runner as of last week until Cleveland's front office met with majority owner Dan Gilbert on Wednesday. Let me show y'all how this stuff works. Right? Show you how it works. Atkinson's candidacy gained considerable momentum after the meeting between Dan Gilbert, the owner, and the team executives. And so how did this momentum get generated? Well, Mark Stein said that Tom Izzo was being supporting and behind Kenny Atkinson in Cleveland's head coaching search. Quote, potentially boosting Atkinson's chances, legendary Michigan State coach Tom Izzo is said to be a big Atkinson fan. Show you how this stuff work in the NBA. I know y'all don't know, but I'm finna help you out. Kobe Altman said during the end of the season, his press conference, y'all remember that Gilbert would have to have a big influence on this search, saying that Dan would be for sure play a role at the end when I present him with all the finalists. All right? He said, Dan gives me incredible insight. That is Moody, you gonna love this. Sean, what's up, man? He said, what makes you a good coach? I like that one. I like that one. But let me finish. Dan, see, I never forget when Kobe Altman, who's a black GM, he said, Dan gives me incredible insight. I love it when he involved, and it's helpful. Dan Gilbert is a Michigan State alum. Hello? He has long been infatuated with the program, according to reports. Ladies and gentlemen, Sparty has one of the strongest program cultures, stroke cultures in all of college basketball. You think about Duke, you think about North Carolina, and all that, but Sparty is right there with them. Y'all hear me? Have y'all ever watched how Michigan State travels? If you go to the Final Four enough, if you go to these, man, you can't find a hotel. Michigan State everywhere. Right? It's a fraternity like few others. Listen to me, y'all, with y'all smart talking and y'all slick talking asses. The power of relationships strike again. The power of relationship strikes again. He said, what makes a good coach? We're talking about NBA coaches right now. So it's talking about NBA coaches. What make a good one? That's a broad statement, Sean. Sean, that's a broad statement. But I'm gonna try to get to it. Now, I have to do a whole show on that one, Sean. But let me get back to this. Because what I've learned is impossible to have these conversations on a blank canvas. It's impossible to have these kind of conversations on a blank canvas because something else always come into play. Sean, I just answered your question. It's impossible to have these kind of conversations on a blank canvas because something else always come into play. There are politics involved with everything, Sean. And by politics, I'm not referring to Republicans or Democrats. That's not what I'm referencing. This drifted outside of who is the better fit for the Cleveland Cavalier program, because from what they told me, James Borrego was the better fit. And it drifted somewhere else. This is what I mean by you just can't have conversations without something else being involved and coming to be involved. And I get it. Dan Gilbert, being a Michigan State alumni, Y'all better listen to this stuff. This the kind of stuff that we need to start doing. But we'll just let anybody come in. People that put in all the time in Houston. Y'all have let somebody. Listen to the story. I get it. Tom Izzo obviously being the head coach of Michigan State, a legendary coach, his input was taken. And it's not whatsoever that James Borrego, what can he do about it? I'm the best fit for this team. They done already told me this. But the owner said he likes this guy because of this guy. By politics, what I'm referencing is outside influences. If you in the NBA and you've been coached, you're a good coach. You're a great coach, because there ain't but 30 of them, Sean, ain't but 30 of them jobs in the whole wide world. Them jobs. 30 of those individuals every year. It's 30 of them. 30 of them. Only 2 of them been there a long time. But let me keep going. Did y'all know this? Did y'all know that Coach K, according to reports, was a consultant for the Lakers coaching search? Well, my Lakers fans, did y'all know that? Hello? A Dookie was hired. He coached J.J. Redick at Duke. The power of relationships wins again. The art of communication. The things that come out of the Frank Vogel and the Darvin Ham was communication. The struggle to communicate with them prima donna ass athletes out there for whatever reason. But I was thinking about the Lakers. Got a chance to go across right around the corner, and what I got from yesterday, being on the West Coast, I think they want J.J. Redick to be their Pat Riley. You know anything about the story? Pat Riley wasn't a coach. They brought him out to the broadcast booth. They brought Kenny Smith out the not Kenny Smith. They brought what's his name? Steve Kerr out the broadcast booth. It's been happening before. The connections at the level is very important. Absolutely. Yes, it was mentioned several times, but he told them that he would not land Hurley too. Yeah. No, that's not a conflict of interest. Tanya, why is that a conflict of interest? Coach K is one of the most brilliant minds in basketball. You want to hear him. You want to hear what he say. Tanya, why wouldn't you want to hear? I would consult with Coach K if I had a team. No matter how you don't like Duke, he's one of the most brilliant minds in basketball. It's not a conflict of interest. Coach K letting them know what they're getting in J.J. Redick. Y'all, J.J. Redick was supposed to be the coach all the time, y'all. That Dan Hurley stuff was a muse. That was like, anybody ever been to a David Copperfield concert? What y'all call it? Concert event, a show. Man, me and my son sitting on the front row. It's the big ass car right there in front of us, and the car disappeared right in front of us, and I still couldn't see the car. Sam was never even thought about being the coach there. Sam didn't want that job. Let me repeat, y'all. Sam Cassell's, don't feel sorry for Sam. Sam did not want that Laker job. No, sir. He did not want it. All right, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that straight. All right. So JJ Redick got mad at Shams because Sham broke it a long time ago. JJ Redick got mad at him. Y'all go back and Google what Shams got. JJ got mad at Shams. Well, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that after the finals game is over. I'll deal with Shams. But let me keep going. That's what did y'all see him at the press conference? Hold up. Let me show you. All right, watch this.
Hey, JJ, Claire Dillon with The Guardian. First of all, sorry, right in front of you. First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, what misconceptions or concerns about you that you've heard in the last few weeks are you the most looking forward to dispelling when you're the coach?
It's a valid question, and I've certainly heard everything. It's been a really interesting 6 weeks or so, just in terms of being part of the engagement farming industry. It's been really interesting. However, I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck. Honestly, I want to coach the Lakers. I want to coach the team. I don't want to dispel anything. I don't. I want to become a great coach in the NBA, and I want to win championships, and I want my players to maximize their careers. That's all I fucking care about.
Should I play it again? Should I play it again? He had his hair slicked back like Pat Riley. Should I play it again? Y'all share the show. I'm finna go somewhere. I'm going somewhere today, boy. Y'all, this is finna be good. Hey, listen. I'm bringing some stuff out of myself right now. Don't look like nobody want a job based on who was selected. I'm just saying. No, people wanted that job. Just that's saying. Did y'all hear that? Look at Brandon. Look at Brandon. Brandon, should I play? Brandon, do y'all want to hear it? Brandon, did y'all hear the key word? It's a key word he said in there. Did anybody see the key word? Did anybody see the key word? The man said engagement farming. Look at that. The rainbow know I'm finna do something. Let me let y'all hear it again.
Hey, JJ, Claire Dillon with The Guardian. First of all, sorry, right in front of you. First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, what misconceptions or concerns about you that you've heard in the last few weeks are you the most looking forward to dispelling when you're the coach?
It's a valid question, and I've certainly heard everything. It's been a really interesting 6 weeks or so, just in terms of being part of the engagement farming being part of the engagement farming industry. It's been really interesting. However, I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck. Honestly, I want to coach the Lakers. I want to coach the team. I don't want to dispel anything. I don't. I want to become a great coach in the NBA, and I want to win championships, and I want my players to maximize their careers. That's all I fucking care about.
I told y'all sometimes you got to be profane to be profound. When he said, ain't nobody said what. Y'all, let me just get down to this. I got you. I got you, babe. I got you. I got you. He was just a part of the media. Dawn. Don. He is just a day removed from being a part of the media, Don. Sound like 45 will answer to get, wow. Melvin Dews, don't do me like that. Melvin, let me go. Let me get over here where I want to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first time this has happened. He skipped the line. People have skipped the line before. My issue is not with J.J. Redick. My issue is with the Lakers. The hire doesn't make sense if your expectations can't be reached regardless of who's the coach. Because of the way your roster is currently constructed. What I keep telling y'all about roster construction. I want that to be a key word when y'all talking now, I want y'all to start talking about roster construction. When you're talking about your high school team, roster construction. When you're talking to your high school coaches, coach, I like the way your roster is constructed. Coach, how you feel your roster. That's a question you can ask your high school coach. I know because he can choose to cut whoever he wants to. Roster construction is important. In your summer basketball, use that term. I'm giving you a new term. Roster construct. Then I'm gonna tell you about the engagement in a minute. Engagement farming in a minute. I got some stuff, y'all. I got some stuff for you, right? My issue. Because the way the Rockets is constructed, if you telling me that J.J. Redick is going to be unsuccessful because his expectation is to reach the NBA Finals, with the way the roster is currently constructed, you can put Greg Popovich and Spo, who y'all just talked about, and they won't be successful with this team right here. Mark Jackson know what he did, and them people won't mess with him. I done told you on this show several times. I'm at work. I can't talk fast. I got you. But okay. Y'all watch me now. So it's not just coaching, ladies and gentlemen. Roster construction and organizational arrogance, as far as expectations are concerned, has a lot to do with this as far as I'm concerned. Let me keep going. This might be that interview might be the most arrogant thing I've ever heard an NBA coach say. Saying that anybody criticizing his hire or credentials is engagement farming. That's disgusting to me. And I'm going to tell y'all what I mean by engagement farming. I don't know. I think it's some clownish behavior. Engagement farming, in case you didn't know, is a social media trend where users try to increase their engagement numbers to gain more followers, likes, comments, and retweets. This can help creators grow their brand and income from brand partnerships. He had a podcast. That's what a podcast do. On there with LeBron James. That's what they were doing. He was on there with Stephen A. Smith now, doing the same thing. He got his other podcast called The Old Man and the Three. But now he don't wanna engage. And he don't want to be an engagement farming. My bad. You're we're representing the Los Angeles Lakers. You're not a 12-year-old kid. Handle yourself like a professional. But let me tell you a little bit about it. Y'all know he was a McDonald All-American? He was the MVP in that game. That is Moody. Tell me some people were in that game that he was MVP. I think Dwight Howard might have been in that game. He went to Duke, had a storied career. I never forget. They played Memphis in Madison Square Garden. And I come to the back to wait on Memphis to come out. I ain't never seen no college player had that many people out there waiting on him signing autographs than J.J. Redick. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. He had a 15-year career in the league. Yeah. He had a 15-year career in the league. He played with A.D. at New Orleans. J.J. Redick was taking, to me, a shot at, was he taking a shot at Stephen A., Colin Cowherd? Calls his time in the media, the engagement farming industry, saying he don't give a F about the hot takes, and he been on a hot take show. I think, y'all, he lasts as long as LeBron is around. Then they would fire him as soon as LeBron retire, unless he wins some rings. But this would kill me, because I hear reports telling me LeBron didn't have anything to do with the hiring. These people have a license to lie. How weird is it that LeBron hasn't talked about it? He talked about every damn thing else. There is no escaping this corniness of LeBron James. Y'all had a podcast together. I don't have a problem with you, but just don't think we gonna believe this mess. On the podcast, they were talking about plays that JJ would draw up for LeBron. Why? He got a coach already in Darvin Ham. Oh, hey, that is Moody. I knew what I was talking about. But thank you for. I guess you had to. I like your. Hey, see how people go and fact check you when you say something. I like that. Fact check me. Fact check me. But they used to say, "What play would you draw for me if we down 5? We got 2 minutes to go. Coming out of the timeout. We had an 8-0 run. We have an 8-0 run. Dwayne Bowden. Okay, what would you script right here?" That's what they was doing on this podcast. But now, as far as hiring is concerned, now all of a sudden I'm quiet. Man, stop it. Yo, Dan Hurley came out of nowhere. See, I heard it was Borrego, and I heard about Atkinson. Borrego got 2 interviews with the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. 2. You know when you go with that second interview, you think you got it. Really? See, what I've learned in being on this sports talk show and being on this sports talk show, being on this show, period, you can't have sports conversations without bringing politics into it. That's the reality. Not Democrat, Republican. See, and I'm going to tell you why. Tell you why. Y'all see it all the time on this show. Tell you why. None of us are coming into these conversations with blank canvases. Every one of y'all got an opinion as soon as this show pop up every day. Y'all got your opinions. And I let y'all, and y'all got the right to put anything on there. And I let you. Every day, Monday through Thursday. None of us are coming into this conversation with a blank canvas. Walter Yates got his opinions. Herb got his opinions. Dwayne, Rick Nelson, you know he got his opinion. Rick, I got to stay there, Rick. Don't go nowhere, because I saw something he said the other day, and I want you to stay, Rick. Don't you go nowhere. Stay there. Because I like what you know. When I put your tweets in my notes, you done something. But I was thinking about it. We have thoughts, and we have memories, and we have opinions. All I tell you is when you come on here and have opinion, base it in fact instead of your feelings. Don't get your facts and your feelings mixed up. That is Moody. I came on here and just threw out and said, what his name? JJ Redick was the MVP. That is Moody went right and looked it up. I want y'all to look it up because I want to be right. Correct me. I don't mind. We all have opinions of things that we've seen or swayed out opinions. So politics is a part of it. I'm talking about JJ Redick. I'm talking about Bernie Bickerstaff. Bernie Bickerstaff being fired is part of politics. Donovan Mitchell didn't like him. He didn't want to be coached. Bernie Bickerstaff gonna coach you hard. I done gave up 6 picks and 2 players for Donovan Mitchell. It's easier to replace Bernie, JB Bickerstaff. I keep calling the man Bernie because I knew his dad more than I knew him. JB Bickerstaff. It's easy to get rid of one coach than to get a player that I didn't gave away 6 picks and 2 players for. I would love to have a legitimate sports conversation without politics being brought into it. But on the flip side of it, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not possible. Because everybody's going to have their opinion. Chris Charles going to have his opinion. You can't tell Chris Charles nothing about the Lakers. You can't tell Walter Yates nothing about high school basketball. You can't tell Sonia Billingsley about traveling around the world because she done been around the world. You can't tell Kirk Collins. I don't know Kirk good enough yet. Let me see. You can't tell Melvin Dews about that little Junebug team he coaching. Because they got their own, they got their own lenses that they're looking through. You can't, Robert Young, you go try to cut a style of woman's hair. Robert Young got a PhD. But let me keep going. Everybody has a motive. That's why I run this show the way I run it. And I have to run it because if I let everybody on the feed run it, I incorporate y'all into it, but somebody got to be the CEO. Somebody got to be the moderator. Somebody or everybody I learned that from Joe Madison. I told y'all about it. He didn't let nobody run his show. He would cuss your clean out. And I can't do that. I don't like to do that. But sometimes, y'all, sometimes you got to be profane to be profound. So I don't want to cuss nobody. I really don't like it. Because when I go back and listen to it, I said, Robert, it's better words. You got better words, son. You got your wordsmith. You got words. Use better words. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, but I ain't perfect. But let me keep going. Everybody has a motive. When they come on this show, everybody got a motive. And I love it. Everybody has something that they view from their own lens. And I love it. That's why I ask y'all questions. That's why I want your comments. We're being quiet now, but I would like some comments, but I guess y'all just waiting for me to get to somewhere. Okay, I get there. Everybody has something that they, like I said, through their own lens. That's why God made us all different. So when I looked this year, I looked at how the Boston Celtics were covered this year in comparison to the other teams that were covered. Just the way they were covered in the finals. You can't tell me politics didn't enter into these conversations, because it entered with me. They were 12-2 heading to the NBA Finals. But you would think they were 2-12 by the way people were talking about it. It was weird. Kyrie and Luka going, man, I just talking to Sam the other day. Sam said, we was going to run them dudes to death, man. They didn't have a chance. He said, they lucky they got that one game. But y'all, that's why I always try to get us to support each other. And I'm going to come back and tell you why. Because Joe Young is bringing his people. I didn't even ask him, but I know Terrell Owens told me he going to Houston on Wednesday. I didn't have time to text him, but I know he going to Houston. He going to be at the pool party with Joe Young now. Let me tell you, just in case you've been on a rock, check this out.
Houston, mark your calendar. Thursday, June 27th, we're gonna shut the city down. It's the home, Mighty Joe Young, celebrity birthday band. And he's doing it big, real big, because live, it's the biggest boss, Rick Ross.
Damn, life's so short.
But Rick Ross live, it's about to go down. That's right, Thursday, June 27th, Rick Ross, the biggest boss. This is a pool and day party you don't want to miss. It all happens at the all-new Encore Houston Beach Club, 2301 Main Street. Doors open at 1 p.m. and party till 10 p.m. And since it's June 27th, live in concert, Little Kiki.
I'm draped up and dripped, I know what I'm talking.
It's Mighty Joe Young, celebrity birthday band, and DC Vic will sell out. So get your early bird tickets right now at RickRossEncoreHouston.com. For sections, give us a call, 832-909-8561. It all happens June 27th at Encore Houston. Be there.
Thank you, Joe Young. Thank you for what you do for this community. Thank you for having a pool party, y'all. I probably won't be in town because I'm just loving it out here right now. So, but y'all go have fun for me. Make sure you post videos so I can see you having fun. Let's come down there and have fun with a purpose. Have fun. Don't bring that foolishness downtown, because them folks ain't playing with you downtown. Okay, so don't bring that foolishness downtown. They leave the foolishness at home. Check your ego at the door. Just go in there and have fun. Shout out to Joe. And if you think it wasn't official, I got something for you. Watch this.
Biggest boss in the game, and it's official. Thursday, June 27th. It's going down at Encore. Joe Young, you already know. Luke Belair on the boss, baby. We're going to do it big. Pool party of the year.
I can't wait. Please let me know. If you went, let me know how it was. I wish I was in town, but I'm not flying back just for no party. But I support them. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for all the people involved. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. I gave y'all opportunity on this show. You get complimentary tickets to get in a month ago, and I hope you did that. But if not, hey, if you're a big baller, big shot caller, go and do your thing. So, got something for you though, and I want to share this because I just don't hear this enough. He said the Lakers organization, Pelinka, Genie, are just throwing things up against the wall. I hope they see. Not really. It's a method to it. It's a method to it. Uh, y'all got to understand when you dealing with LeBron James, Kerry Holmes. Share the show, everybody. When you dealing with LeBron James, um, it's like just like he is like no other player in history. See, Michael Jordan didn't like the management, but he let the management get him players. He didn't never go tell the players who to get, what to get. He never fooled them players. Matter of fact, Jerry Reinsdorf never wouldn't have allowed it. But this is a new day. So LeBron, you know, he got. I mean, he got it like that. But what I want to share with y'all is the disrespect paid to Darvin Ham by LeBron and the Lakers should be discussed. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna discuss it, but can I discuss it? I just want to have something for y'all, right? Ham came in with 14 years of coaching experience, served on the championship staff, where he was the guy behind the coach, Coach Bud. He coached the Lakers to consecutive playoff seasons, a 90-74 record, the conference finals, the in-season championship, and he was paid nothing but disrespect, spearheaded by the coach killer, LeBron James. And the reason I'm saying this, and you know, I mean, if I'm wrong, y'all, if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me. LeBron did a job interview podcast for Ham's replacement in the most crucial part of the season. That's egregious. That's disrespect. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Nelson, stop me if I'm wrong. The Lakers were 37-32, ninth when the podcast began. Ham was ignored by his players under LeBron's leadership constantly during the game. They got videos all over. Anthony Davis just walking past him. LeBron cussing, you better challenge it. Getting mad because he didn't challenge the play. And LeBron threw the damn ball out of bounds. Ham was fired unceremoniously. Ham was replaced by Reddick, who during the podcast sarcastically scoffed when LeBron at the notion that he was Ham's replacement. Y'all got to go back and listen to this mess. It's on the podcast. Ham, with all of his experience, got $5 million per year, while Reddick, who has totally no experience, consists of other than a volunteer coach for 9-year-old children, comes in at $8 million per year. See, y'all need to know this, because y'all be around here running y'all mouth and talking about people and talking about talking about coaches and all this, but I be just want y'all to have a little information when you're doing your talk. And on and on. They call LeBron Lee Backstabber. He initially championed Russell Westbrook, then pretending to have nothing to do with any of it. And Clutch literally brought Coach Ham in, stamped his approval, then ultimately washed his hands of all of it. I'm just giving you information. I honestly say Ham was fired because he didn't do his job. What was his job? LeBron is being accused of a whole lot of things, but you But if you're the coach and you allow a player to handle you, then Rhonda Baker, I don't know your experience at the NBA level of coaches, but the coaches don't have no power. The star player, you're late for the show. I could explain to you. Somebody, Rhonda, do me a favor. When you get off this show, before you come up here with these comments right here, I sit there and educated the whole crowd about how star players in the NBA run the league. It's not the coach. And Rhonda, Ham did not construct this roster. It was constructed by Darvin Ham, I'm sorry, LeBron James and Rob Pelinka. So that's why I blame LeBron. So all you Bron sexuals, when you come on here, do me a favor, go back and read what I said and listen to what I said earlier before you come on here with these that I'm just telling you from me sitting where I am, because I know what happened. And you're going to say this is the same thing we can say about Caitlin Clark. Look at the difference. Look at they treat this ain't get in the NBA. In the NBA, Bernie Bickerstaff just got fired, Rhonda. But you ain't said nothing about that because LeBron ain't on the team. Guess why he got fired? Because the team was in fourth place. They made it to the second round. Got a winning record. Because he couldn't get along. Because Donovan Mitchell, the player that they traded, 6 players, 6 draft picks, and 2 players for. 8 people for. I'm going to get rid of the coach. It's easy to get rid of Darvin Ham. You ain't going to get rid of LeBron James. You got to realize LeBron, Rhonda, is a free agent. He ain't signed. He ain't opted in yet. So if he said Darvin Ham got to go, Darvin Ham got to go. And the dude that he's on the podcast with, they go back. Evidently, you ain't listened to the podcast. I know what you're talking about. But I'm telling you about the NBA. You just worried about LeBron. You can't talk about LeBron James. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. JJ Redick, tell me, other than being on LeBron podcast, what have he done? Hold on, Miss Ron. Oh, did I do that for yesterday? I probably ain't got it saved from yesterday. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up for Miss Ron. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Since you want to talk about Darvin Ham didn't do his job. The hell you gonna do your job? You got this clown, LeBron. Everything you do, it's malign. He hollering and Rodney, do I have to bring all this up? I know you like LeBron. I can tell the way you Rodney, I've been doing this show a long time. I can tell the way you proposed that because the first thing you said was, you said Pam instead. I know you're typing fast. I honestly think Pam was fired because he didn't do his job. What was his job supposed to do? He didn't construct that sorry-ass roster. He just had to coach the most uncoachable damn player in the world who got a million coaches fired. You said LeBron James is being accused of a lot of things, but if you're the coach and you allow to, let me put this on the thing screen for y'all, so y'all can see this. Let me put Miss Ron on the screen. I like that, Ron. I love it, but I just don't agree. But it's okay. I don't mind you disagreeing with me. Hold up, I'm trying to find. Let me get Sam them off there. That's what you put on there. That's what you put. You said, I think Ham was fired because he didn't do his job. You got a dude they call street clothes who never wanted to play. It's a whole lot of dynamics what's happening with that team. The most important thing in basketball at the high level is roster construction. Who you got on your roster? Darvin Ham didn't pick not one of them people, Ron. Oh, we gonna talk today. I love that one. I love that one. He didn't pick not one. That now you're trying to get him banned out the league like Mark Jackson, Herb Baker. I'm just giving Rhonda. I'm not giving you my opinion. I want you to go and look this up. What I'm telling you, all these facts. How clutch behind the scene, making sure we got to get clutch players in here. We got to get clutch players in here. The roster construction. Look, got all the people that LeBron want on the team. But y'all ain't said nothing about Rob Pelinka. Now, I ain't see you. Rhonda, you look like you black, but I ain't seen you say, well, Rob Pelinka had a bad roster put together for Darvin Ham. Not one time. I need you to pull all this up. Because guess what you're going to say? Damn, I need to watch this show more. Because I'm going to learn. You're going to learn today. The most important thing in the NBA, that's why the GMs get the big bucks. Because why? They construct the roster. I'm in the grid when you're absolutely right. You could play. Let me tell you something. You got to have the right roster. Rhonda, hold on. Let me help you. Greg Popovich and Eric Spoelstra couldn't have coached that team. Why you think LeBron came to Miami and told Pat Riley, man, it's me or Spo. One of us got to go. Pat Riley said, get your black ass on that plane and get the hell out of Miami, sir. I respectively ask you to get your ass out of Miami. Because Spo ain't going nowhere. Now that's one time that the star player, because they had another star player who was the mayor of Wade County on his team. And hey, LeBron, bye. Take your ass back to Cleveland with that dude just talked about you like you was a dog. Rhonda, look this up. Spo it's me or Spo. Pat Riley said, let that dope knob hit you where the good Lord spit you. But it's all right. Rhonda, I'm glad you said that because you're going to learn something today. It's like talking to a wall dealing with a woman. No, they like LeBron. Listen, I like LeBron too. But everything I just said was a fact about him, Rhonda. Rhonda, he did a job interview on a podcast. Who does this? And you talking negative about the old coach. Talking about, what would you draw up for me on this? Come on, Rhonda. They're talking about this man ain't doing his job. I don't know Jimmy Butler. I don't think he's going to be a Miami Heat, though. When Pat Riley said what he said, dude, you need to be more talking than playing. Setting your ass out all the time. I think he gone. But Ron, I love your comments because you make me work. I like that. And see, Ron, let me tell you something about this NBA, right? This NBA, because talk about LeBron, talk about Bronny, and they talk about the draft coming up on Thursday. Let me give you some more NBA stuff. Let me give you some. Wait a minute. Oh, this is what I like. This is what I like. Ron, watch this, Ron. Check this one out. Boy, I wish I could make that big. Let me see, can I make that text big? I'm finna play with my machine today. Hold up. Rhonda, stay there, Rhonda. Rhonda, hold up. Let me see, can I make this text bigger? Watch it. Hold up, Rhonda. run, run, run. Look what I did to the font. Why LeBron got to be blank? He get the credit for every damn thing. To whom much is given, much is required. He get the credit when things happen good. He get the credit. Oh, he didn't hit more punch than anybody. He gets the credit. So if you want the credit and call yourself King James, what kind of grown ass man call himself a king? If you get the credit, I got you, Ron. I'm finna answer that one. You're gonna get the blame, Chris Charles. She said, Walter, stay out of here. Walter, leave her alone. Kirk Collins, do you understand what I'm saying? Kirk Collins, did you see what this man, why LeBron got to be the play? I got a question, Chris Charles. Who was on the podcast? Y'all help me at the same time. Y'all help me on the same time. Who was on the podcast with JJ Reddick? Y'all help me. Y'all help me at the same time. Y'all help me. Who's on? Who was on the podcast with JJ Reddick? Somebody just put can Pelinka construct the team, or is John and Paul? Either way, it's not working. Absolutely, because everything is just. Hold up, no. I like this. I like Chris. Chris, stand by your guy now. Stand by your guy. I ain't mad at you. Stand by your guy. Y'all leave Chris alone. That's why you see I made it big. Chris, stand by your man. I know your guy. Stand by your guy. Chris, somebody asked me, ain't nobody said nothing. Chris, who was on the podcast with JJ Reddick? Who was on the podcast? Talking about what plays you gonna draw for me. Run. He said, what plays you gonna, if we down 5, we just had a 5-0 run, we got 2 minutes left, what you gonna script right now for me? LeBron Rayford James was on. Thank you, Walter. He did a job interview on the podcast with Ham's replacement in the most crucial part of the season. Rhonda, Chris Charles. So why should I? Is this just some coincidence? Tanya. Do this look like a coincidence to you, Tanya? Dawn, it just happened that JJ, Dawn, let me help you. Dawn, that damn Hurley's thing was the biggest farce in the world. Because they was trying to protect LeBron. James Borrego, listen, has been to 2 Lakers, 2 Lakers interviews. You know when you go on the second interview, Tanya, you think you got it, right? James Borrego, go to 2. Out of nowhere, Dan Hurley. And right after that, I remember, JJ, they asked him a question. What do you think about what Sean said? I'll deal with Sean's after the finals. I got something to say then. Yo, the Lakers were 37-32 in 9th place when the podcast began. Jay Williams said the podcast was in marketing for a while. Jay Williams is a guy. Don't y'all know who Jay Williams? That's a LeBron plant. That's an industry plant, man. What? Nick Wright is an industry plant. Shannon Sharp. They clutch play. I call them clutch play. What's the little boy name? Nick Wright is represented by Clutch. He said, all I'm saying, somebody trying to call me. Hold All I'm saying is if the Lakers win the chip next year, I want to see what y'all have the same energy. We ain't talking about the Lakers winning. Not one time have we said anything about the Lakers winning. Ain't nobody said nothing about the Lakers winning. Chris Chop. I'm going to always keep the same energy. Because I'm like J.J. Redick. I don't give a Trey Phillips, I'm gonna like the time, but I'm tired of this mediocre stuff. Let's get some real winning. Yo, the way the roster is constructed. See there, Rhonda. I knew what you were. Let me make yours bigger too, Rhonda. Let me make your thing bigger too. Let me get the Rhonda text. She talking about I'm a big. Yeah, I know you're big. You didn't have to tell us that. We already knew what you were. Hold up, I didn't save it, Rhonda. Hold on. I should have saved it, Rhonda. I'm sorry. I knew you was a bronzexual. I knew it, Rhonda. You didn't have to tell me. Rhonda, I like him too. Rhonda, why, Rhonda, your thing don't want to act right. Rhonda, I got to save it. That's Rhonda. Okay, Rhonda, yours don't want. She said, I'm a ride or die LeBron James fan. Wherever they lose and wherever he go. I like that. But Rhonda, I like him too. But I'm watching what he's doing. He just got a brother fired. See, y'all so up in LeBron and got a white boy hired. I got a problem with that, Rhonda. Rhonda, you might not. The other guy up there, might not. You got me? LeBron James, I don't mind seeing him win. I ain't never said, I don't mind. Shit, he won the bubble championship. He won the he won the in-season championship. All I'm saying is, I just want y'all to look at the NBA different. That's all. That's all. He says a lot of, now you know who's a LeBron sexual. You can tell Melvin Dewes is a LeBron sexual because he talking about acid. We don't have to be no LeBron Michael Jordan fans. Yo. Let me show you. Have y'all ever seen something like this? Hold up. Where was I at? Hold up. Have y'all ever seen something like this? Hold up, y'all. I saw something. Hold up. Have y'all ever seen something like this? Wait a minute. Has anything in the NBA, you ever seen something? I mean, anything in the NBA remind you of this right now? Right now. Anything. Hold up. Anything.
World peace for everyone. Here he comes. Bryant with Buckman defending. Oh my goodness. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Working over the years. Bryant behind the back, pulls it back. Oh, what a move.
Kobe on a spin. What a pivot.
Yeah! Clock again goes down to deep single digits at 2. Kobe.
I done took it out there.
Come on.
That is way too good. I mean, you can't call it that.
Remind you of this right here.
Former college basketball player there at Cincinnati. What a move by Kobe.
Somebody.
Battier watching Kobe. Scooping, driving, and putting it in.
Here double. Kobe. Hard to believe.
Are you kidding me?
Kobe.
I've been trying to find something.
And passing to himself.
Kobe on the run out. Detained by a
Y'all know I'm in LA, so y'all know about it. You know I've always got to talk stuff. But y'all, where else I gotta go? Hold on. Rick, is Rick you still there, Rick? Shout out to Jason Tatum and Matthew Chuck. Watch this, y'all.
Hi. Another reason why I came to Chaminade because of great people and great fans like Graham Niemeyer, Jack Spooner.
I love basketball.
Novelli, and Matthew Kachuk. Great guys.
Both of them dudes went to the same high school. What's the odds of that? And both of them win the NBA championship and the NHL championship in the same year. What's the odds of that? Let me see, did I have anything else I want to talk about? Oh, hold up, y'all. But I do have to explain to y'all sometimes, because sometimes we ain't getting it. How many minutes I got left? Oh my God. Y'all, I didn't talk this long. The closest thing I can see. No, Shay, yeah. Shay ain't nothing like that, Doc. Shay. She ain't nothing. I got you, but she ain't nothing like that right there. She ain't nothing like that animal right there. But you know what though? I would like y'all to know, and Rhonda, I want you to stay here. The NBA is the most exclusive club in the world. Okay. You know, people were asking me about LeBron, Bronny coming to the league. It's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him, but I think they're gonna draft him. I don't think. Maybe I think he. Did he get invited? Did he get invited to the green room? Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I'm not sure. I hadn't keep up with. Did Bronny get invited to the green room? Let's see. Let me figure it out. Did Bronny get invited to the green room? I just wanted to say, okay. Let's see. Let's just look. Let's see. Can we find him? Anybody got it? Cause I ain't been second round of. Let's see. They issued 21 green room invites. 21. There's 30 picks in the first round, but they don't want the kids sitting in there and at the end and might not get drafted. They didn't want that to happen again. And I'm going down here. Okay, they gave 12 early in the week. Let me go get those 12 first. Let me go find those 12. I know he's part of the marketing. I said if he's in the green room automatically mean your ass getting drafted. Let me see. Where they at? Oh, man, I hate when they don't give me. Oh, come on, man. Just give me the right information. Boy, these people got the worst website. Something will happen. They sent Rich Paul on a media second. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even see the names. Okay. Rob Dillingham. This is the second batch. I know Bronny won. Rob Dillingham, Kyle Filipowski, Johnny Furpa. And boy, Kansas, he went up the board. The kid from Baylor, Isaiah Collier, Keyshawn George from Miami, Jared McClain from Duke. Boy, they say this boy Nikola Topic is that one. That's the second batch. Now give me the first batch up in me. Let me get the first batch. So Bronny is not invited. Bronny is not invited because he would have been in that second batch. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I got that. Hold up. Let me show something for you. Y'all help me. Y'all help me out, man. Let me give y'all some.
10 meters in, if she's just within a whisker, she can close on even Husk and Walsh. But I got to tell you, Dan.
Take your marks.
It's going to be tough to meet the middle of the pool. Watch this breakout by Husk right there in the middle. Oh, boy, she's got a beautiful one.
Walsh is in lane 4. Below her is Tori Husk. They are the favorites in this event. And below Husk is Simone Manuel. Can she come up with another big clutch swim? Abby Weitzel is looking good up there in lane 3. Below her is Husk and Manuel as they come crashing to the wall. It is Manuel who pulls it off again.
I meant to show that all week. I was going to save it for tomorrow. But y'all don't know how hard that is, though. I don't know if you ever swim competitively before. I have. Show you why in just a second. Hold on one second. But we got Zachariah Risher, Alex Sarr, Donovan Klingon, Reed Shepard, Mattis Zelis, Stephen Castle, Dalton Connect. That's Herb's dude. Herb was the first to put me on that dude. Tijan Salam, Ron Holland, Cody Williams, Devin Carter, and Jacoby Walkers. They received. That was the first batch. I gave you the second batch earlier. So Bronny James is not in that. But let me explain to y'all about this NBA just a little bit, y'all. Let me talk to y'all. Let me see if somebody done popped on that I ain't seen pop on. Yeah. The NBA is the most exclusive club in the world. Don't you ever forget it. People will say, a guy had a great combine, Robert. Listen to me. If you're actually playing in the combine, you are playing against a bunch of guys who are going to end up not being in NBA next year. Okay? Mamas, y'all hear me? You're talking about guys, somebody come, man, he went off in the summer league, right? Listen to me. If it's not the first 2 days of the summer league, listen to me, y'all. Some of y'all might know this and some of y'all don't. The next 5 days of the summer league and beyond is a bunch of guys auditioning for 2 ways, G League and overseas contracts. Y'all got me? Magic didn't make no decision. Stop. See, there you go. Magic didn't make no decision. See, sometimes just listen, man. I just gave you some information right there. Just gave you some information. That's the Bus family. You don't even know the Bus family. You don't even know who the Bus family is. You just, the Bus family been letting star players make decisions. Magic ain't make no damn decision. They was talking about Magic got the coach fired. No, coach, he didn't like him. And all Paul Westhead had to do is be cool. But Paul Westhead wanted, man, F Magic. Okay, all right. Jed Buss said, I can replace you, dude. Y'all don't even know who Paul Westhead is no more. Y'all don't even think about him no more. That's how good of a coach he was. He had Magic Johnson on his team. But I was shouting that, but I'm gonna say that to tomorrow because I got to talk about Simone Manuel from Houston, Texas in the building. But I had to give y'all that information. And let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all one of my secrets. How I evaluate. I evaluate because I spent some time in Europe and I got this from them. I didn't come up with this. Got this from Europe. Their PR, player efficiency rating, they call it PR, right? I mean, players, not efficiency rating, players, player rating. They use it. Impact rating, I think. But I was thinking about them people in Europe, right? How they grade you. So when I be looking at your son sometime play, when I be looking for at your son play, no. I'm gonna show you what I be doing. I'm trying to hold up. When I look at your son playing, they call it impact rating. I said that, didn't I? Player impact rating. Yeah. Player impact rating. Player impact rating. Not player efficiency rating. Player impact rating. So what I do is Trey Phillips. You got my you can do it on your own team. If they make a shot, I give them a +1. If they miss a shot, every shot they miss, I give them a -1. Every time they foul somebody, I give them a -1. Every time they get fouled, I give them a +1. For every rebound, I give them a +1. For every turnover, I give them a -1. For every block, I give them a +1. For every steal, I give them a +1. That's how I look at these basketball players when I'm watching a game. And the kids love it. It's made them, some of them make them more aware of the overall impact of the game. Coaches, I'm giving you some game. I'm giving you some. Big coach, did y'all get it? Make a shot, +1. Miss a shot, -1. Foul somebody, -1. Get fouled, +1. Rebound, +1. Turnover, -1. Block shot, +1. Steal, +1. Give it to the kid. Let them know. Start it now. High school coaches, start it now. Kevin Lewis still on there? Some of us are long in the tooth. Paul found out real quickly who really carried power on that team. Paul who? Nope. No. Drop charge? No. Take a charge? No. They done changed the game, man, with the charge call. Hey, this is my formula. You can put that one in there if you want to, but I wouldn't give him no +2. Because I'd have to give him a -2 if they call this charge against him. Let me repeat that, Bob. So if he go for a charge and it foul go, I got to charge him a -2. Man, I'm not posting that. You can post it. I don't need no credit for him. Just tell him, Robert. You don't have to tell him I told you. I'm giving it to y'all. I ain't got to post. I just gave it to y'all. Y'all can post it. Y'all can get the credit. I don't need the credit. I just something good for you kids to have. Forget posting. Your ass should have been watching this show. This for only people who was watching this show, Kirk Collins. Some of us are long in the tooth. Paul, which Paul you talking about? Paul, post. You follow me, Fob? Shout out to Fob. He down at the camp. I think he's a coach at the camp down there with Jimmy. He coaching in the camp. Jimmy just down there watching. But that's a good way to evaluate overall team impact. See, the reason I didn't put that in there, because if I give him a +2 for a charge, if they call it against his ass and he get that foul. Oh, Paul West said, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah. No. Technical foul, they shouldn't be getting them anyway. Put his ass off the team if you're getting the technical foul, Troy Callahan. Kids shouldn't be getting no technical fouls. No, I just don't think. Especially when they say something. Now, dunking and hanging on the rim, okay. But you shouldn't say nothing back to grown folks. But Rick, you said something the other day. I wish you was still here. But I know you're probably gone. Yeah, you're probably gone. If Rick's still there, let me know. If he ain't, I'm going to go somewhere else. But somebody sent me, how's Devin Cleveland, Marcus Clark, and Tavion Thompson doing? I don't know about none of them people. I don't know. They must be from Chicago. That is Moody talking about them. But that is Moody. I got something for you, buddy. Got something for you. Hold up, man. Got something for you. Somebody. Rick. Oh, there you go. Hold up. You said something the other day. You know when you don't say much on Twitter. Well, this popped up on me. You said most players and parents are fascinated by being on a shoot team, but really not good enough. Just check your offer list. Your summer coach shouldn't have to tell a coach he better watch you. That's fool's gold. What you mean by that, Rick? Then you came back and said most parents and players are fascinated by being on a shoot team. You're really not good enough. Oh, it's the same thing. My bad. Oh, yeah, see, so you really not. Just check your offer list. It's the same thing. Your summer shouldn't have to tell a coach he better watch you. Twitter, media, and all of these damn cameras saying who played good in one damn game have fooled players and parents. 5, 4, 3 stars behind your name will fool you. Yes, I said it, and my resume and my body of work says I can say it. It's tough. I like that, Rick. Tell me. Talk to me. A guy from McKinney is the best guard in the camp? Wow. It's not close? Wow. Rick, I know you're typing right now. He said, if you can play, college coaches will be at your... Oh, I got you. Who getting good rain? Is raining down there? So don't complain about your 7 a.m. games. Because I know college coaches would get up and come. Yeah, I think Rick is absolutely correct on that one. I can vouch for him on that one too. Because where you going, man? I got to be at this game at 9 in the morning. Oh, okay. I got you. Check this out. Then I think you said this too, Rick. I was just talking to a coach at TABC saying a parent saying their child was a PG. That might not be you, Rick. Somebody else sent that to me. He said, parents, your child will always revert to what he really is when the pressure hits you. Don't be fooled. Parents, don't be out there. I can vouch for that. Don't be out there talking about, what's up, baby? Don't be out there talking about, oh, that was you too. Come on, man. Come here, baby. Hey. Listen. Oh, you said that too? Oh, that was you. He said, Doc taught me that. Parents, you don't have to say your son no PG. Put him out there and see how the players react to him. Do after the players, see who they throw the ball to when the ball go out of bounds. What is you talking about, boy? But hey, man. Hey, stop it, man. You want to be a PG? And guess what? And you can be a PG and be a scorer too. You can. Huh? You can be a PG and be a scorer too. But Rick, thank you for that. Because I know something had to be Some had to be really getting on your nerves up there. Stop, man. Look at you right there. Look at you. No, but I ain't thinking about him. He ain't talking about that. But hey man, I'm gonna see you back in there, man. But I had I had one more J for you. Can I talk? Let me talk one time, okay? All right, here we go. Robert Hatter, who's the guy? They ain't mine. You know, ain't mine. I don't like. I don't mess with them. You want to go, mommy? Huh? Well, be quiet then. Okay. Man, you're on camera, man. It's live. This live, man. Hey. Shh. Shh. Put your mouth. Hold up. Shh. Do that. Shh. Shh. Okay. Hey, man. Let me finish the show. Then I'm gonna come in there with you. Okay? I got how many minutes? I got 2 minutes. I'll be in. Okay? Okay? All right. I got 2 minutes. Come on. I'll be in there in a minute. 2 minutes, okay? All right. See you in a minute. I'm going to see you in 2 minutes. You don't want to go in there with mommy? You won't stay in? Huh? What you going to do? Huh? Oh, boy. Boy. Hey, y'all, but I did want to share with y'all. This coach had posted something, right? No, you gotta go. You gotta go. No, man, you gotta go. You don't mind. Come on. Well, you better be quiet. Hey, y'all, hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're in the show. Hold up. Here, play with my phone. Here. All right. I was just trying to tell y'all. It's going. No. Y'all don't understand, man. This, hey, son, all day long. Hey, all day long, man. But I wanted to tell y'all about this dude was telling me about. He trained Kendall Marshall, right? And he said he gonna have to go back. He gonna put his 13-year-old under the Kendall Marshall plan. Okay. Hey, y'all, we gonna do this tomorrow, man. This man, he upset. He just got through eating and he ready to roll. But tomorrow, I gotta talk to y'all about some unique and grassroots. This guy was telling me about. It ain't gonna be for everybody, but it's something unique. But I will get back to y'all a little bit later. Yeah, cause he on one. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.